How to stay consistent in 2025 marketing-wise. As you may often hear, the best way to grow on social media is through posting every single day. But is it really that easy? And how do you go about that? The first thing you need to do is understand your platforms and what kind of content they are for and what they generate. For example, let me start with a basic one, TikTok. TikTok is known for short form video content. Opposed to a platform like Instagram or Facebook, for example, TikTok has a more casual approach and is less business tactical. In other words, I guess it's more lackadaisical with the type of content you put on there, and it is in a sense short attention span content. So with short form video content, and this is known for a platform like TikTok, but for lack of a better way to explain it, TikTok is less serious than other social media platforms I mentioned before, like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, for example. With that being said, as somebody striving to be a content creator of all sorts, an artist, I guess influencer, I don't know. That's why I just like to say, content creator, digital creator, as someone aspiring to be that, this is how you're gonna stay consistent on social media. And I know some people may say, oh, I don't like platforms like TikTok, or I just want to stick to my one main social media platform, Instagram or Facebook. No. You're, in a sense, willingly limiting your outreach by only targeting one type of people. Well, in the sense of every platform has their own different common demographics and type of people on that, and you're only reaching out to one, being on one social media platform. And you might be somebody saying, well, I don't have time to edit videos every single day for every single day, consistently posting on social media. And oh, if I do have time to edit these videos, and I'm saying this because I felt the same way, well, the content or the quality isn't that good, because when I'm constantly just throwing out content and just trying to get it out every single day, it can lack in quality. And is that honestly really helping or hurting my brand, really? And if you're somebody asking or saying that, today I'm going to help you, because I felt the exact same way. First, you need to identify what your hobby, passion, lifestyle, whatever it is that you're trying to promote and post on social media. Whether that's music, art, gaming, lifestyle, gym, whatever it is. Once you do that now, every single day, doing whatever it is thing that you do, you're just gonna get your camera out. Your phone camera, it can be any camera. Phones today have great camera quality, so you don't need to make an excuse that you need a super expensive camera, but you're gonna get your phone out, and every day, or at least when you're doing the thing that you do, you're just gonna record. They don't need to be super fancy clips, or maybe as you're recording, you're like, I don't know if this is gonna be cool in the video, Just record, because if you don't like it, you can always not use it. And you can always remember that you can use these clips at a later date. They don't need to be every clip you take in a day is just for that day, and you can't use it later on. Like sometimes you don't use clips for that day and you just rework. But the main thing is that you just need to be recording daily to have footage to work with. Once we have the footage, we're now going to make quality short form video content that we can post every single day, and hopefully this will enhance your confidence and posting on social media every day by not just staying consistent, but actually having content that you like and you enjoy. I mean, after all, it's you. But anyway, to my point, how are we gonna do that, and what is that gonna look like? I get it, not everybody has time in their day, every single day, to be editing videos. We have lives, we have stuff to do. You don't have to do that. What you're gonna do is download CapCut. You're gonna go to CapCut, and within the app, you're gonna go to CapCut templates. These are a bunch of already created video templates for you that you just simply upload your photo or video content to, and it simply creates the edit for you in a matter of minutes or seconds. Just simply find a template you like, upload the clips from that day or whatever day that you think that you like and that you think fit with the template, and then boom, you have a quality already pre-made CapCut template that you are ready to post to social media. As you continue to get footage and continue to do this every day, you will end up staying more consistent and growing a following. So for those of you, because like again, I said I felt the same way, who feel like maybe they just can't even come up with video ideas, and it's just hard to stay consistent because holy smokes, I have to think of something different but yet interesting every single day, this is how you're gonna do it. You're just simply filming, recording your lifestyle, go to the template, let the template do it for you. It's a quality video, short form content, and you're just uploading these every single day. As an artist, this benefits me because in between marketing periods, for example, I release an album or an EP and I have a marketing period and I'm marketing for months on end. And then the marketing for that project, I guess, kind of stops, or the marketing process for that matter is done to a halt. But as soon as that marketing process is done, you're not immediately back to marketing your next single right away, and it's just endless. Okay, this song is out. Okay, but now this song is out, and it's just endless, and it's just immediate. Because sometimes, I mean, it does take time figuring out when projects are getting released, how to manage it. And there's, for me, I've noticed at least downtime in between one project getting released, the marketing strategy, then in between the next song getting released, in between that marketing strategy, there's a downtime in between. So when you're not marketing a certain release at that moment or building up the hype or whatever, are you just supposed to stop posting on social media? Oh, because you have nothing to post, you don't have any big announcements right now? No, and this is where the grind and the important parts comes in. I'm staying consistent on social media, and this is what we refer to. This kind of content is going to help and helps me in that in-between period of, well, I'm doing what I'm doing, but I don't really have something big on the way, and I'm already done with my last marketing period. I still need to stay consistent on social media. What do I post? This is exactly what you're gonna post. Clips from your lifestyle, uploaded to a template. You have a quality video generated just like that. And great part about this is the videos are in vertical format. They can be uploaded as Instagram Reels too. So you can also stay consistent on Instagram, posting Reels and TikTok. But now that we have one platform down, TikTok, and how to post on there every day, and this isn't an exact to a T explaining every single way you can post, and this is exactly what you do, there's no other way, and I'm encompassing and covering everything. No, this is just a quick, basic way, but that definitely can, I promise you, will show you how to stay consistent on a basic way to stay consistent on these social media platforms. Okay, with Instagram, it is a little different though, because like I said, social media platforms differ, and Instagram is more tactical, more serious. It's less serious like TikTok, and it's more business directional and less casual like TikTok. But you know what I'm trying to say, it's not, TikTok is kind of just an entertainment platform really, and the content that you're posting to stay consistent isn't as serious and doesn't need to be as thought out and okay, this is what we're gonna do. Because TikTok pages, as you all may know, tend to be way more flooded with posts and content, like per creator, than like Instagram creator pages who maybe only have a couple dozen posts, or some, you know, well, super famous people. But if you were super famous, you wouldn't have to do this, but obviously TikTok has way more content, is what I'm saying. So Instagram is a little different, but I'll show you how to still stay consistent on there. All right, so for that reason, for one, just so you don't flood your page with nonsense, and you can still hold your identity in your Instagram page as far as your posts and that profile grid aspect. You don't need to be making posts every day, as in you don't need to be creating a post that stays permanently on your profile, but you still need to stay consistent on these, or on Instagram, on that social media platform. So opposed to making a post every single day, because that isn't always easy to do, especially if you're trying to uphold quality and your self-identity and image on that platform. You at least need to be posting on stories every day, multiple, 2 or 3. Try not to do just one, but a decent amount on your stories, 4 to 5 posts on your stories every single day. This is not hard to do, and in the same way with TikTok, well, it's actually easier than TikTok. If you throw it up on your story, not on your main profile grid, and it disappears after 24 hours. My point being, this content doesn't need to be as serious or as like thought out and professional looking in a sense. Obviously, like there's certain aesthetics people go for posting Instagram stories and whatnot. But my point is, don't be afraid to just kind of post. It's not too random, but you don't need to be super serious when posting on your Instagram story. It can kind of just be something funny, something you thought interesting. Like the way you do this, you can literally even scroll on Instagram Reels, find something you think is relatable or other people will benefit from, or you think resembles you, or something you think well, and just you can post that on your story. Maybe you got some announcements on the way, whatever you do, like, you know, as an artist, hey, working on this, hey, check out this thing I'm doing, hey, what do you guys think about this quick snippet? These are just things you're putting on your story, so people know you actually exist and are not dead. And yeah, he just released his album, and you know, for people that follow you on Instagram, and I've never seen this guy again, he fell off, or, you know, just keep people updated, post on at least your story every day, and then when you need to actually create a post for Instagram, you know when that is, that time will come. Also, make sure to use hashtags. Those are super important. Use hashtags relative to your video. I'll even show a clip real quick. You can go to look up, you know, best hashtags or good hashtags for this specific post. The internet or AI, whatever it is, will generate the most beneficial hashtags for that type of content, and then you just copy them, paste them into your post. boom. With Instagram, it's kind of the same dynamic. As far as Instagram, they're very similar in that regard. Target audience is a little different, only in the sense that Facebook users aren't, there's more young people on Instagram. There's more older generations on Facebook. So, but same time with Facebook and Instagram, it's the same kind of idea. So it's nothing really different there. I just use Instagram way more, but that's why I just mentioned Instagram, because Facebook really just do the same thing you're doing on Instagram on there. There are tons of social media platforms. There are ones more hyper specific to the certain thing that you do. So like for me, music, but I'm just covering the main ones today, or at least what I would consider the main ones in America, but I'm sure people would agree. So that brings me to my last social media platform that we're all gonna post on now, because you're watching this video, that we need to stay consistent on in 2025 to lock in and reach our goals. Build that influential lifestyle. No, I'm just playing. I don't want to do that. And also no complaining, because you have to do this. Yeah, you can, like, I love music. I like making music. I don't want to do, like, I enjoy it at times, but obviously for everybody, it can get exhausting every single day. Posting every single day, that can get daunting. But if you're trying to pursue this as a career, take this seriously. Take it to heart. But anyway, for YouTube, this platform and approach is a little bit different, because this isn't just pictures posted up or quick short form content every day. But this is a cool thing about YouTube too, because there's YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikTok videos. Whatever you're generating through referencing the beginning of the video through these CapCut templates, you can post them all to TikTok, Instagram, Reels, YouTube Shorts, to stay consistent on YouTube. But as far as actually posting content on YouTube, you're not really just posting photos, because YouTube, and this brings me back to a video format, video platform type. YouTube is more for long form video content. With that being said, if you are going to edit videos for YouTube, it's not a quick something you throw in a template, and it does take time. But because you can post shorts, you can do that. But as far as actual YouTube videos, like on your homepage, you don't need to be uploading every day, because that is miraculous. And I don't even know if anybody does that, but to really make it and have good content and to be posting every day long format videos on YouTube, you're probably not going to do that, but you don't need to do that. I would just say kind of create an anticipation, yeah, that's the right word, for your audience. When you're going to post, I would say try to post every week on YouTube, or at least give a time duration for when your audience, remember to stay consistent, but when your audience can expect you to post on that platform, just so it doesn't look like you post and stuff's going on and then you vanish and you're gone. This is how you grow a fan base, staying consistent and not getting everybody interested and then just bailing on them, leaving them behind. Now the type of videos you're gonna make on YouTube, literally anything you can think of and that you want, because it's long form content, but like, it's really about what you do that's really going to show you the type of things you're going to post on these platforms. If you want to be a gym influencer, okay, you're like, oh, I'm posting YouTube. You can sit in front of the camera, get a ring light, just get a ring light, put your phone up, throw that thing in cinematic mode, and just talk about, hey, here's some tips or workout routines I go through at the gym I think you guys could benefit from. Sit in front of the camera, talk about that. You can chop it up, maybe post that on TikTok, edit it in short form content, or hey, here's something I run into in the gym a lot as far as, form, like something with form I struggle with, or here's a good workout I benefit from, here's like eating techniques, habits. Like it can just be anything, but you're just really, for YouTube long form content, just talk about what you love and what you do in order to stay consistent and be posting on these platforms. Then whatever editing platform you use that you think suits you best. I use CapCut personally. Chop up the video, just put the clips together, maybe throw some music quietly in the background. Don't make it way too loud. Nobody likes the music louder than the words. Make it blend well. Maybe quick edit the lighting and whatnot. You can have an intro or outro, but I'm trying to say it's really not that hard. And there's just like 3 steps to really creating a nice YouTube video. So once you've done that, once you've done all these things I've covered today, you're locked in. And I don't want you to give up after 2-3 months of hard, continuous posting. This takes time. Often it takes years on years. But you will notice that if you do follow to a T, to be honest, things I cover in this video, and even I lack sometimes, but if you do, and do all these techniques, you will see your page grow, you will see your following grow, and you will start to see success. And if you're really good at what you do, this could scale into something massive, something obviously you can benefit from and a lot of other people can benefit from, but it starts today, and it starts with these basic principles I covered today. So all right, y'all, you think you benefited from something or can benefit from the topics and strategies I've covered in this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. I am an artist, but I post all types of content as far as social media tips, marketing tips in general, life tips on that type of stuff. So if you just think this page can benefit you at all, and if you really think it helped you out today, please subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment if you like this video and other types of videos you guys might want me to make. I appreciate all the support I've gotten so far. I really do, and I'm going to continue to try my best every single day to be the best for myself and the best for society, because it's really about bettering yourself. And you just always gotta remember, at the end of the day, it's the end of the day. You can only do what you can do, which is try your best. All right, y'all, peace, have a good day.